This place is the refined essence of freedom.
This one day in Vermont, the town carpenter lays aside his tools. The town doctor sees no patients. The shopkeeper closes his shop. Mothers tell their children they'll have to warm up their own dinner. This one day, people in Vermont look not to their own welfare, but to that of their town. It doesn't matter that it's been snowing since 4 o'clock this morning. They'll be here. This is town meeting day.
Every March for 175 years, the men and women of Stratford, Vermont have trudged up this hill on the one day which is their holiday for democracy. They walk past a sign that says, "The Old White Meeting House, built in 1799 and consecrated as a place of public worship for all denominations, with no preference for one above another. Since 1801, it has also been in continuous use as a town hall." Here, every citizen may have his say on every question. One question is, will the town stop paying for outside health services? The speaker is a farmer and elected selectman, David K. Brown. And Farmer Brown says yes.
This individual was trying or thinking about committing suicide. So we called the Orange County Mental Health. This was, I believe, on a Friday night. They said they'd see him Tuesday afternoon. And if we had any problems, take him to Hanover and put him in the emergency room. Now, I don't know if we should pay $582.50 for that kind of advice.
They talked about that for half an hour, asking themselves if this money would be well or poorly spent. This is not representative democracy. This is pure democracy, in which every citizen's voice is heard.
We will vote on this before we go to Article 4. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All that opposed? I'm going to ask for a standing vote. All those in favor stand, please.
It's an old Yankee expression which originated here in the town meeting and has entered the language of free men. Stand up and be counted. And when the judgment is made and announced by James Condict, maker of rail fences and moderator of this meeting, the town will abide by the judgment.
There are 100 votes cast, 61 in favor, and 39 against. It then becomes deleted from the town budget.
This is the way the founders of this country imagined it would be, that citizens would meet in their own communities to decide directly most of the questions affecting their lives and fortunes. Vermont's small towns have kept it this way. Will or will not Stratford, Vermont, turn off its streetlights to save money?
All those in favor
Paper ballot.
Signify by saying aye.
Paper ballot. That's my right, any member's right of the meeting to call
Is
the
that seconded? It's
It
seconded.
doesn't have to be seconded.
Prepare and cast your ballots for this amendment.
If any citizen demands a secret ballot it must be. Everybody who votes in Vermont has taken an old oath to always vote his conscience without fear or favor of any person. This is something old, something essential. You tear off a little piece of paper, and on it, you write yes or no. Stratford voted to keep the streetlights shining. There is pie baked by the ladies of the PTA. There are baked beans and brown bread served at town meeting by Celia Lane as long as anybody can remember. Then a little more wood is added to the stove, and a dozen more questions are debated and voted on in the long afternoon. What is really on the menu today is government of the people. Finally came the most routine of all motions, the motion to adjourn.
All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. All that oppose? Nay. Then we don't adjourn, and the nays have it.
It is heady stuff, democracy. They wanted to go on enjoying it for a while in Stratford today. When finally they did adjourn and walk out into the snow, it was with the feeling of having preserved something important, something more important than their streetlights, their liberty.